I'm fucking excited, yo. So, happy Saturday. It is Saturday morning. I'm Amber, motherfucking Lewis. Welcome to my Club of Cottontails. Today, we are going to continue building the beautiful, the sexy, the ultra sultry and slutty Courtney Planet's homestead. We worked on it yesterday, had a beautiful 2 hour Club Cottontail meeting. I had that meeting for a specific reason. Tonight, we will not be having our Saturday evening meeting. That will not be happening. Also, I don't know how I completely misconstrued the day, but this meeting in the morning is the only meeting we will be having today. If I am able to have an afternoon meeting, that is completely a surprise to me because after this meeting ends, like I'll have to get dressed the rest of the way, and it will be just like boom, 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 boom. So, without further ado, let's get our love and cottontail kisses into our motherfucking chizat. Boom, boom, boom. I'm really excited because Justin has not seen any of the build. He hasn't had time to, watch it or anything like that. Um, I'm feeling extra lovey, so all the loving cottontail kisses. And before we get, I'm so excited. Before we get loaded up, let's go spread our moist content amongst our social medias. Um, get some cottontails to come say hello to us on this beautiful Saturday morning. And it's Lewis Friday. It is the one day a week that Justin does not have to go to bed at his normal time. And that is a reason why usually and always I have a Saturday evening meeting. But early in the week, I planned a wonderful date night for us. Um, I'm gonna get myself some cheesecake. I've been craving cheesecake. I plan on watching The Notebook, which he's never seen, but it's my favorite romance movie. And we're just gonna chill, cuddle, toke, eat snacks. We got pizza and popcorn, and oh, I'm so excited. It's a rather long movie, so that's why I just felt it was best suited for me to what the actual fuckity. Technology is being a little interesting to me right now. But I felt like it was best to, just take the evening for ourselves versus trying to squeeze in a meeting. And then I'm going to get our costumes today. I'm also going by Torrid. Um, it's going to be such a very eventful and exciting day. I'm excited. It's not very often that I have like tons of fun shit to do. So whenever I do, um, it's like extra exciting. Okay, I don't know why technology is being a cunt right now, but it's making me want to like shiv my phone. Just like take something sharp and metal and just. Oh, there we go. Thank you. Fuck. Live right motherfucking now. That's all I wanted to put. That's all I wanted. I just want to tell the Cottontails to come say hello. And it's almost 9 a.m., so good motherfucking morning from me to you, but good afternoon and good evening to all of the little fluffy cottontails around the world. Um, Being that I most likely won't be able to have that afternoon meeting, um, when we get our Halloween costumes, I'm gonna be sure to share that on my Snapchat. So, yes. Ooh. Oh, what up, Julia? How you doing? Welcome to Club Cottontail. How you doing? Dude, I see that Aspot is actually here and not in the Bermuda fuck triangle, so that's fucking shmexy. So I'm gonna have my bunny rabbit bitches who love to give love and all the moist kisses. I'm gonna have those bunny rabbit bitches blow out some smoke, letting you know that Amber motherfucking Lewis is about to toke. Ooh, my hair is looking great today. Also, I've decided to no longer do the straight across. I'm I definitely prefer side swiped bangs. But the key to my side swipe is to cutting it straight and then pushing it to the side. But I'm living for like this Tinkerbell fantasy fucking that I got going on. Hell to the motherfucking Nizzo, man. I tell you what, I cannot get away from the number 1022. Right? Just is just like, huh, lol. Like it's so I hate that my brain is that way sometimes. You know what I mean? Whatever. Ooh, I'm so excited. Okay, so if you haven't heard, this is my sexy bitch. Her name is Courtney Planet. She's our slut. She's gonna suck your dick and then lick your butt. So she is the love child of Captain Planet, you guys. Shout out to Raymundo for pointing out that she looked like Captain Planet's daughter. Because I'm like, yes. Yes. I'm like rolling with that homie, like for reals. Like, ah man. So we have constructed a bungalow of love, if you will. Oh, no. We need to just take a moment to appreciate how beautiful it looks, and it's not even complete. It's so beautiful. Seriously. Um, Yes. Oh my gosh. I wanted to make sure because I knew that this is the side that we'd be able to see, even though that's technically the back of the house. I wanted it to look aesthetic. Oh my god, I have a tear in my eye. Oh. You ever just get so happy with a build that it just brings out the emotions in you? Or maybe that's just me. I'm a very overly emotional person. I know this. Part of it is that I think my personality is over emotional, but I also suffer from a mood and personality disorder. So there's that. But this just looks so beautiful. Justin, can you just appreciate this with me for a moment? How that looks? It's pretty nice, huh? And it's nowhere near completed. It's just a shell right now. You know what I mean? Like it's the bare minimum of like construction. You know, we've put up the outside walls, we put up a few, pillars below really just kind of in the four corners. We have tons more pillars to put in. Oh, I'm so excited. I have to smoke. Oh my god, that's too moist. That's too moist for me, man. Oh my gosh. Oh, it's so good. It's so good. I just I'm so fucking happy with the way even oh god, it's just like I got everything the perfect fucking height and width and Amber motherfucking Lewis, I just want to say thank you for always being moist, always being 100% yourself, regardless of what some motherfucker thinks of you. You love yourself and you are loved. I fucking love it. And this goes for in Club Kottontale, in real life, in these weird ass fucking group chats that I'm in. Which, shout out to one of them, I just became an admin in probably my favorite group chat that I am in. I found it from a group that is archived right now, but it's a group that I always felt safe, I always felt loved, I always felt appreciated, you know what I mean? Um, it's, this day, I had a lot of shitty panic attacks this morning because I had trolls, people being 80s dolls, just trolly-oly-olying me. And I know that they were trolling me. They probably think that I don't know that they were trolling me, and they probably think I was trolling them, but everything that I said was me. 100%. Because I'm not in these groups to live a role playing fantasy, which is what those people are doing. They're living a role playing fantasy. And more power to them. I think it's beautiful and fun, but I think that they have a difficult separating their real life from that role play. I think that if you're going to live that way, then you shouldn't intermix any of your real life shit into it because it can be confusing, especially people like me who takes pretty much everything literally. That's my brain takes everything literally right off the bat. I have to be extremely mindful to look at it and analyze it and be like, no, 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 no. This isn't actually this. It's this. And I don't say shit. I don't say it. You know what I mean? Because I don't want to come off as ignorant. I don't want to assume all these things. For my own anxiety, I keep it to myself. Um, I observe things so hardcore before even developing an opinion on it. You know what I mean? Obviously, we're human beings. We judge and make opinions right off the bat, but I use my mindfulness to analyze that judgment, analyze that quick bit that my brain did because nothing is as black and white as it seems. We're fucking squishy ass human beings and we're so 3D dimensional, just like fourth dimension lurking on each other. Like I just don't understand why people can't separate real life from fantasy, and then when someone's being real, either accept it or if you don't understand, ignore it. But, you know, I live my life moist. I can't. I can bring people to the fucking juicy ass watering hole, but I can't make them take the gulp of the beautiful moisture that is life. I can't. I can tell people all the time that you have to strive to be 100% yourself, but I can't make them do it, and no one can make themselves be 100% themselves. It takes a lot of mindfulness, a lot of learning, a lot of like breaking it down to like the bare essentials of like what do you like and what do you dislike. You know what I mean? And don't be ashamed for liking what you like. You know what I mean? A lot of people don't like the way that I do pretty much everything. But that's okay because I like it. Like, I like this. This is the first time I've seen this house from this view, and it's. I like legit. I either want to, like, I don't even know. Like, my brain is all over the place. Like, I legit just thought of, like, five different things that I wanted to do. One was, like, a bukkake. One was like an eating hot dog contest. One was just like ending the meeting and ravaging my husband. You know what I mean? One was like bathe in jello because it's fucking squishy. And then there was another one that I'm not sharing. But it's like those are the type of things that my brain thinks on a daily basis. And I have to kind of filter through it and find what is relevant to the real life. And the relevance of the real lifeness is that my pussy is moist. Of how beautiful my building turned out. So I'm gonna smoke this bowl to my goddamn moist pussy. Okay, are you ready? Oh, it's yeah. I know it looked like there's a lot going on there, but that's because I wanted to make sure to get like the shell. You know what I mean?
Kambipa Yisharao.
Whoa, I went to the wrong thing. I don't know what I just pressed just now, but I went to the complete wrong thing. So let's just go back to manage worlds. Don't know what I clicked, but it was the wrong thing. Okay. Okay, now go over. It's clearly not what I did. It's what I meant to do, though. Oh, I'm so excited. I can't wait to show you because Justin hasn't seen it. Okay, I love it so much. Okay, so that's what I'm about to explain. So, the way that you get up is eventually you kind of have to imagine a pathway that's going to start here, and it's going to have like foliage forcing you to go around this way, and then you'll go underneath this and pop up to these stairs, which then brings you up here, and this is going to be all fenced off and such, and then the front door is actually going to be right here. This will be the front door, and then this is like the foyer, and then this is going to be a complete window tunnel, and brings you over to here, which is going to be the living room slash like recreational like gathering, hosting sort of thing, and then the bathroom, and then this will come over here into a dining room sort of thing. This will be the kitchen. This is going to be the outdoors entertaining area. Want to have like partly covered, partly not, because on those sunny days you want to be able to sunbathe. And then this walkway takes her over to her actual bedroom, like tower. So the bottom is like this is gonna be her bathroom. She's gonna have like her own little like personal entertainment area with like probably a computer or a game system, couch, TV, the shebang. And then up here is her bedroom. I guess this whole thing's like her bedroom bungalow, but this is where her actual bed will be. And then this is gonna be a nice little like come outside, read a book, you know, most likely she'll come out here, be reading a book or just chilling, and I'll be smoking a bowl. That's probably exactly what that's going to get used for. And then just another pathway to bring it all together. Um, in the middle area, I'm going to do kind of like a terrarium sort of thing, but an open one. I want to do like a nice little pond, so like when people are outside, they can like kind of see it. I also was thinking about putting a pool, like maybe like here-ish area. Um, But yeah, what do you think? Thank you. I love it so much. It came down to the pillar that you had chosen, and I ultimately went with the one that I was feeling. But it was just like it came down to how it looked with the roof and everything, and I really like the way that the outside looks. I want the outside of the house to look very kind of like two-tone melodramatic, or not melodramatic, melancholy. That's the word I was looking for. Excuse me, because the inside is going to be where it's going to be really bright and colorful. Um, that's why like I kind of chose an outfit for her that is also very like melancholy, just like two tone. Like you wouldn't think that this person necessarily has like a bright disposition, but she's going to be very chatty, very popular, very flirty. She's a musician. Something that I still find extremely interesting is they have this thing called My Story. I don't know if I can disable it or something like that, but this sim character's personality traits were created that way. I just answered a bunch of questions um, pertaining to this character on how I wanted her to be, and then it made this. So my aspiration is a computer whiz, which I dig it. That once I finish it, I can change, but my traits, that's something that is kind of interesting. Like I probably would have chose this and this one, just not this one. The non and she is gonna be a non-committal sim, but I eventually want her to have like a boyfriend that she'll make babies with. Like I don't know. That's like far, far in the future after she's like lived as a young adult, probably like 5 different cycles. But I just did like this is a trait that other Sims can see, and I didn't want the other Sims to know that she's non-committal. I just wanted her to have like 5 different relationships, you know? And she's still going to. No shame at all. We'll just have to work around the fact that we have the non-committal trait and hope that maybe I can counteract it with purchasing other ones like in the reward store there is one that gives you oh, what was it called? But it makes it to where like you're super alluring. Well, great Christopher, that's one that we'll definitely give her at some point. Beguiling, yes, yes, yes. They can put anyone in a flirty mood with just one look. We want to give her that. Uh, what? Hey, frugal Sims household has reduced bills. Yeah, well, we have tons of money, so that definitely cheats. Gotta love them cheats. Okay. Was that the only one? I think it was beguiling. That must have been. I like that word, beguiling. Oh, Courtney, I can't wait, but you're in the way, bitch. So come over here and stand by the bush like a good bitch, 'cause I need you off the property, ho. Okay, good. Stand there and look pretty for me. Yes, god damn. Okay, fuck, I love the way she looks. Okay, now, where's the baby monitor? Well, it needs to be on. Alright, so, I'm gonna finish toking on this bowl, probably get a fresh one loaded. And then we are going to start on just everything. I think the first thing that I want to do is getting the outside completed, because that's how a house would traditionally be done. You know, when you move into a house, the inside is empty for the most part, um, and then the outside is complete. So I definitely think we are going to start with putting in our fencing and choosing a color for the pathways and whatnots. Um, yes. Oh, god damn. I am just so in love with this fucking build. But it looks like it's just gonna be me, myself, and I again. That's cool. You know, I would love to have people to chat with, but uh, I mean, I created Club Kottontale for myself. That's why I do YouTube. It's for me, myself, and I to help myself mentally and physically. And so yeah, I would love to have some people to chat with, but if it's just me, myself, and I, that's cool too. Did you want that? Oh, playing more Fallout 4. Nice. Nice. Okay. What happens on the 25th? Oh, yeah. Hmm. Maybe I'll see what that looks like. Oh, I don't have a black one. Oh, it deters me. Mega railing. Damn it. Why does that one not have to have a black option? I mean, they have gray. Well, I guess it's like technically it would be like a silver. Could go with a lighter tone. Let's see what that looks like. Let's see what a darker tone looks like. Let's see what this one looks like. I like the glass though, so we need to find one. Maybe gold. Maybe gold. I mean, oh wait, you know what? We need to see if there's even a gate available. What up, Wheels of Steel? How you doing, man? How you been? Hopefully you're feeling good. Hopefully you've been well. Oh, maybe the Sanctum Gate. So they do have ones that have kind of like a glass bit to it, but it doesn't necessarily fully match. They do have gold, though. I'd have to see if that would look good. I guess we'll just have to see. So, let's go. Hmm. Huh. Where am I missing it? Okay. Oh, no. Okay, right there. So let's see. Let's just see if we'll like. Yeah, build it, bitch. See if we'll like that gate. Because I might want to put. Ooh, actually, that looks. Man, I don't know. I kind of don't like how it takes away the circle. But they don't have a glass one that's circle. Or is that one circle? No, that one looks square too. Oh no, that's definitely circle. Okay. Okay, you know what? That's not where it's gonna stay, but I'm gonna put that there just so I fucking sees it. Alright, sweet. Okay, yeah. Oh, dude. Dark but with gold on the outside, that's fucking sexy. I'm good. I'm doing motherfucking great. You already fucking know. When you live your life nice, you always have a wonderful life. But it's Saturday, and I'm always excited for Saturday. So today is extra special because I actually have a date night planned. So we will not be having our Saturday evening meeting, but that's because I will be watching The Notebook tonight, and I am unbelievably stoked. And really, like, I don't know why, but I had thought that, um, I would be able to have an afternoon meeting, which I might be able to still, but I doubt it. You know what I mean? Like, most likely this beautiful meeting that we're having right now is our one and only, and we're continuing to work on the beautiful Courtney Planet's fucking home, which I'm living. I'm living for the way that looks. Um, because I'm going with gold, I think I might do a different type of pillar. Ooh, that's something that we should figure out first, because if they don't have pillars that look good with this, we won't be able to do it. So, let's see, now it's square. It's just like a basic round column. It's pretty good. Oh, just. Whoa, did you change your picture? Oh, you did. Oh, that's cool. That's a cool little graphic thing that you made there. That is cool indeed. Okay. Do I like that? Hmm. See what else they have. It's like more orange than gold. Let's see how I would like it with if I did the dark one up top. You know, I kind of like that. The way that looks, because that's where it should sit. It makes the most sense. It lines up with that bottom one. You know what, let's put this in the same place. Ooh, oh, I like that. I like that a lot. Yeah, definitely. Okay. Sweet. Alright, let's continue to put our fencing in. But yeah, hello motherfuckers, and welcome to Club Kottontale. If you just happen to be tuning in, I am a casual gamer. Everything that I do here on my channel, truthfully, is not even necessarily about what's on the screen. It's about me. It's about me hanging out, having fun, doing what I love to do, and that's be me. Fucking be my moist self. Um, now, sometimes I might have a, like, additional motive. For example, today I have to go out and about and traveling, and definitely having a Club Cottontail meeting before something like that just helps us to be extra mindful to not let things get to us and whatnots. So I am extremely stoked. Okay, so I think this one should have two, but I'm thinking like I could put it in the middle of it. So, let's see. Let's go up. Ooh, it won't go directly in the middle. How interesting. Okay. So, maybe I'll do like a... Because we don't want to do it on the edge, because that will poke through. I don't want to have too many. Hmm. I don't want to make it skinnier, although I might have to. But I really like the way that looks. So, I guess I'll just need to figure out how I'd want to put these to where it wouldn't be too bad. I could potentially put it... Hmm. Decisions. Ah, Knuckle buster. Well, maybe I do make it a little bit smaller. I could always I like the way that is, so I guess bring... Fucking pillars, man. And fuck my goddamn brain. So my dilemma is that it's not even numbers to where the well, I mean it is. Anyways, for the pillars to match up and be the way that like that's gonna be, because that's fucking sexy. And I want these walkways to be supported. Okay. See, I could try just making it wider, having a slightly wider walkway. Nah, I don't like that. Ha! Fuck it. I'm gonna soak on this bowl and figure out how I. It's like, fuck. Because I want it to have supports underneath. Thinking maybe I just put like two, one like. I mean, they won't be able to be right next to each other, like on the same. Ugh. In the perfect world, I'd be able to put it in the fucking middle. I mean, I could go free, and it should be able to let me. No, he's still gonna be a little bitch. See, because what, like, it wants to go to a corner, and I want it to be right in the fucking middle. So I'm thinking maybe if I put one like here, and then one like here. Oh, that might be kind of cool. My brain just thought of something. Let's roll with it and see how we like that. Is that even? That one's got to come in a little bit, but let's go down. Okay, slightly off, but that can be fixed. Okay, so let's bring you in, you in. Okay, that one needs to come inward, inward and over. No, 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 no. No, see, don't like that. Don't like that at all. Why? Why? No, I don't like. My brain's like, you're just gonna have to, like, move some shit and make it wider and work with it. I mean, that's not bad. I can work with that. I can work with that. Yeah. I can work with that. Thank you. Oh, thank the fuck. I really didn't want to do what I thought I was gonna have to do. Like, really didn't want to. Because I like the way that these pathways are. They look very pleasing to my eyeballs. Alright. Oh, dude, I can only imagine. I've been getting into so many other things and been into other stuff, but I can only imagine. RDR2 is a phenomenal game. Phenomenal. So I'm thinking maybe this one's shorter. Maybe it only needs one. Nah, I mean, it's not that much shorter than the other one, so we should definitely stick in there. That one's got to come over more. thinking right there for that one. God damn it. Okay, seriously? You're pissing me off, game. Don't be doing this bullshit to me. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Now, I think we want to move this over here because I want to have this to where, like, if people want another way to get down, they will come over, probably, honestly, right there is probably a little nice spot for it. Or maybe even, I don't want it on the corner. Yeah, man. That's like perfect. And then I'll make like a cute little staircase down. And they can come in to that area. Ooh, yeah, 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 yeah. Ooh. I love creating just in motherfucking general. Like I don't care what it is that I'm creating. I just love it. Fucking love it. Just like making and creating shit is just so relaxing and so fun. Okay, so I'm almost thinking, like, should we put that there and then one down below? Or, well, yeah, it probably should have extra supports like that. So, let's go here and there and there. Perfect. And then, actually, that's not bad because the house is already structurally sound. So I just need, ooh. Ooh, that's fucking redonkulously satisfying. Need to that. Alright, now this bad boy. The fucking windowed walkway. Which is definitely what I'm gonna put in. I think windows is what I'm gonna put in next. I mean, maybe just one? Shit, is it? I don't think it's an even amount. It's not. Oh, shit. You know what? We will put the extra support beams because in like real life it would get used quite often, so it should have just like a shit ton of support type beamalames in there, you know what I mean? I don't know if that's in the right spot, but we can fix that later. Yep, I gotta bring those in, but that's okay. Bringing them in is easy. Was it two? I think it was two. Let's look at it from that side. Yeah. Okay. 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 Let's see. Ooh. Ooh, she's structurally sound. Don't look like she gonna be falling. Although I think maybe I should put one in like the middle of these ones just because this is like the big area. Like if I was in that, I should also probably put one there because whenever I do the structural soundness of a make believe sort of house, it's really just like however I would feel comfortable, you know what I mean? So this would be like my house so I would want to have one in the middle just to make me feel extra safe. Oh, you're not gonna let me put one in right smack in the middle? That sucks. That fucking sucks. Okay, so you know what? Bedroom's gonna have a lot of high trafficness in it, so fuck it. Let's give it some sexy fucking structurally soundness. There we go. That's nice. And we'll do the same thing over here on these three bits. So let's bring it in there. Okay, my bad. I totally just like had a conversation in my head and then I decided to laugh out loud to it. So that happened. Had a complete sim conversation while just like doing this. Like most of it was just like drooling at how satisfying it feels and looks. Um, mm, oh yeah. Ooh yeah. Yeah. Now, should I put any on that one? I think this, I mean, do you have a middle, bitch? That'd be nice if you had it. Hold up. It's not quite the middle. It looks like it, but it's not. Where is it? One, two, three, four, five. One, two, three, four. Unbelievably satisfying. My moose was like, something satisfying? I'm like, oh yeah. Like I'm pretty sure that like that sound that came out after I placed that, that was like the sound or the voice that my pussy had at just that moment. Oh. Okay. So, check it out, honey. Does it looks like a crazy like um it has like lines and pegs, but look at it. Check it out when I come all the way up and I come out. You can't really see it, but it gives all those, high traffic big areas extra sound bit or extra soundness. Ooh, that moment when do these have a middle? Oh my god, it does. I'm not gonna lie. I kind of like. Oh wait, it doesn't. It does not. Okay. Wait, no, it does. This is definitely the middle. Oh. It would look so horrid, but like my brain wants me to put one there because I know that I can. And then I could put some here. Okay, maybe I should just see what it looks like real quick. But it would be overboard, Amber. My brain's like, do it. Do it now. Uh, Actually, is it overboard though? Yeah, it totally is. Because if I was to do that, I would need to put a bunch of other ones. So let's just delete all those bad boys like they never fucking happened. I might leave those middle ones though. Those ain't bad, especially that one. And I do think that I want to bring these ones. Oh yeah, that's okay. Yep, 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 Amber. Yeah, bitch, that is satisfying. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Okay. Ups the doozies. I can't take any more. Save. I need to save. I can't. My entertainment balcony, Justin. Oh, oh my god. The middle one, I was able to put a pillar right in the middle. Like right fucking like a pointy ass nipple, man. Ugh. Oh, satisfying but not needed. Well, actually, we can make it needed. All I'd have to do is make this a little wider, that a little wider. It's very obtainable. Actually, I could probably just make this one a little wider. Actually, I'd want to do both. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I like you that. Maybe a little bit more, or do we like that? I kind of like how it's exposed a little bit. This is not needed, so I will get rid of him. That I kind of like how it's a little bit of a lip. I would imagine in real life that like a bird would make a nest right there. I should probably put. Ooh, actually, I am going to extend it more. Yes, 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 yes. Yes, 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 yes. You come this way. And then let's actually take this back to where it originally was. Extend this a little bit. Ooh, yeah, 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 yeah. Me like it. Me like it, like it. Me like it a lot. Ooh, check it out, Justin. I changed up this just slightly. Should I put one there? I feel like we should. But that one I don't think is needed. The top one is, but the bottom one's not. Kind of like how this bottom one is, but a top one's not. So, let's just get rid of that bad boy. Okay, check it out. Kind of change. It still looks the same, but it's ever so slightly different dimensions. So then I can have that because this is literally right in the middle of that. Ooh, wow. Actually, that's. I like the way that looks, even with the pillars. Oh, I know. It's a park. Justin's like, I like the pirate ship. I do too, though. Great minds. Great minds be thinking alike. Oh, okay. Now. Ooh, oh shit. How did I somehow. Well, actually. No, no, no. I was just thinking, like, do I want to have, like, maybe a different type of fence on her little, like, bungalow area? But I'm gonna keep it the same fucking fencing. Uh, I like my houses to look very like almost like magazine from the outside, and then the inside is where it's just like bleh, like your personality puked all over your house. That's how my house is in real life too, actually. That's funny. And then put a pillar right there. That should be perfection. Okay, so let's go down and get a pillar. Pillar. Ooh, yes. Yeah, I don't know how I. So we're going to save, and then the next thing is Windows. Oh my gosh. So this is the sexy, the always super slutty Courtney Planet, her house. And it's going to be where she is just going to basically have sex parties, essentially. She's going to be a super slut. Um, I still find it super interesting that they have like this new setup for when creating a character, and at first I was like super stoked. I was like, ooh, what's this my story shit? And then we weren't able to change any of her fucking traits or anything like that, and oh well, I didn't. It's only been 5 minutes since I saved. Well, I'm still saving. I just got done doing something that is very major to the aesthetic appealness of the home. um and then after windows it will be putting in doors. But I do want to. Well, and I probably will put like windows and doors. Those are kind of like they walked hand in hand. Um, but I have yet to put anything on the inside. Uh, I have an idea of how I want the kitchen, but I want my windows to look aesthetic from the outer portion. So I don't want to start, designing my kitchen the way that I think that it's going to be and then not be able to have a window, where I want it. Like this side will probably be pretty easy. Window, some kind of bathroom window, and then probably two windows in here for the kitchen. Um, and then I'm thinking on this side, this is going to be all bay windows. Same thing with this right here. This is going to be two big bay windows because the inner portion is going to be, her fucking sanctum, just like beautiful foliage and a pond and things like that. And these are going to be all big bay windows. I want people from the outside street to be able to like fully see the middle oasis and kind of be jealous, of the amazing planet that Courtney has created for herself. With the help of Amber motherfucking Lewis, of course. Speaking of Courtney, let's go look. Let's go look at her. We've been looking at this house for way too long. Courtney, where's your bitch ass? Oh, staring at the pretty flowers. Oh, you're so pretty. Let's go into live mode so it's easier to look at you. Yes, 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 yes. Ooh, I'm loving the way that house looks too from underneath. It's gonna look so cool when I get all of the shrubbery and everything put in. Oh, gosh, there is a cheat that I was meaning to enable, but honestly, Sims already has so much shit. Why do I need to add more? You know what I mean? Uh, the fact that I can bust out a house honestly, if I had like 6 hours, I could probably finish this house easily. But like back in the day, I remember just spending like 12 hours just working on a house. And like my friend would be like, "Oh, like you've been playing for a long time. You must like have like a crazy career." I'm like, "Oh, I'm still building my house." They're like, "Seriously?" And I'm like, "Yeah, do you want to see it?" And they're like, "Sure." And I show it to them and they're like, "That's not a house, that's a fucking mega mansion." I'm like, "Oh, I likes it." They're like, "I like it too, but holy shit, are you ever gonna play?" Uh, I would have, but then life got in the way, and I actually wasn't able to play that anymore. And that's why whenever I played on a friends type thing, I would never build a house. I'd always just like get like the most basic a house, and I'd play. I remember there was this one that my friend had for his Sims. Was it Sims 3 or was it Sims 2? I think it was Sims 2. But it was like apartment living, and it was like the craziest thing ever. It was like the tiniest little house, and I had a toddler, and like baby gates don't exist, so like it was crazy. Fucking crazy. Almost as crazy as I seem when I'm talking to myself, but I'm my own best friend. I enjoy my company, so. Oh, 314. Can I have a kiss? Yeah. Mwah. 314 is the day that we became boyfriend and girlfriend in 2013, and then we became husband and wife on the same date, but in 2016. So on our 3 year anniversary, we did in fact get married. I love it though, because that makes like for the most magical of everything. For one, our wedding was so perfect. Nothing's perfect, but that wedding was perfect. You know what I mean? How I feel about it. And it really truly just worked out because I didn't want to have like a big wedding. He did. I didn't want to tell people it was a wedding. He did. So we had compromises. We had a uh, big wedding in the park instead of in a house with just a few people. We invited people to an engagement party, but when they arrived, we didn't hide that it was a wedding. Like, some people said they've been to surprise weddings where they literally thought it was still an engagement party until all of a sudden the traditional wedding music was playing and a bitch was walking down the aisle. That's pretty cool. But what I did was people arrived and if they would have to have been for universe forgive me for saying it, but my brain thought of it. They'd have to be Helen Keller to not have seen it was a wedding. And that bitch was intelligent, even though she was, what they say is that she was dumb, deaf, and blind or whatever. She was, in fact, deaf and blind, but she was a rather intelligent human being. And I feel like from the moment that she stepped into that park, she would be like, oh no, this is a wedding. You know what I mean? That's how beautiful it was. I don't know why he just laughed. Talk about. I, I can turn off my mic. Oh, goodness. God. Thank you for having me muted. Oh, I love you, my moosey 80s doll. Oh, that's a bit much for me, to be honest. Like, if I'm being 100% honest. What? Thank you, by the way, to Wheels of Steel for leaving your opinion. Thank you so much for loving, and not just loving, but liking Cottontail. Straight up, I already know that when you leave a like for Cottontail, you're not saying that you like it. You fucking love me. You're one of those, there's a reason why you're my mod, because my mods don't really do anything that a mod does. They're truthfully my friends. Like, one of my mods, my husband. One of my mods, one of my best friends. One of my mods, soul sister. One of my mods, me. And then I have a bunch of others who they don't, well, some of them have an actual mod. So if they were ever to type in my channel, it would show up with the little blue wrench. But most of the mods who actually do mod type work in my channel, because people are always so infatuated with moderators and Nightbot and shit like that, are all mwah, kisses and hugs to you. My legit mods, they don't type here. They send me like Snapchats or Facebook with receipts of people who have been spreading my moisture. They don't realize that they're spreading my moisture. They think that they're spreading hate and deceit and all these things. But all they're doing is talking about Amber motherfucking Lewis. You know, from the fucking words of pretty much every famous person that has ever lived and will continue to say, bad publicity is publicity. Like, it doesn't matter. You know what I mean? Like, and you just have to have a thick skin to, you know, for example, like if you don't have a thick skin, for example, Kim Kardashian is a very well-known name. People know her a lot, and there was lots of pictures that get taken of her and get different bad angles, different lighting, and it hurt her. But instead of letting it completely get to her, she just started, a different type of regimen and toned up that portion of her body. And then I watched an expose where she said after that she basically started taking pictures of herself in the most unflattering way to make sure that any angle is going to be okay. Like it was unflattering, but it wasn't something that she was like, oh my God, you know what I mean? And want to ugly cry over. So then when those candid shots happen, she's, a bit more prepared for it because that's all you can do. All you can do is evolve and continue to flow with the things that go, especially if you put yourself out in the public. Like, I may be considered a Z list fucking celebrity. I'd consider myself like a not even on the alphabet celebrity, but I have, in fact, had people tell me that they go to tell somebody, hey, you should check out Amber motherfucking Lewis. I think she's really fucking awesome. And they go, oh, I have. What? I'm sorry, but that definitely makes me like maybe not on the first 26 letters. Maybe if like there was like a 28th letter celebrity, I feel like that's where I would sit. And that's crazy to me. That's fucking crazy to me. It's crazy to me that I have over 900 VIPs and that number has been staying that way. That means that there's over 900 active Cottontails. That's so fucking like glorious. And some people are like, they're not active. They don't chat in your channel. I'm like, that's not what I mean by active. Active means that they actually use that YouTube. Because some people go, oh my God, I just had 1,000 people unsubscribe from me. They have like, like 1 million subscribers or whatever, and 1,000 people left. It's not, they didn't leave. You just had 1,000 people subscribe to your channel who don't actively use that YouTube. Not necessarily to watch you, but for YouTube. You know what I mean? Like, the people who I'm subscribed to never get unsubscribed to because I use my YouTube, if that makes sense. I don't know if any of this makes sense. You know who it makes sense to? Content creators. The people who get updates from Google every goddamn month. I don't read all of them. Some of them I skim. They send you a lot of shit. YouTube wants to make sure that, and Twitch, because I do have my Cottontale on Twitch. They just want to make sure that if you're a content creator, that you're up to date on what's going on. You know what I mean? God damn, my hair's looking good. Oh, me and Courtney both have a top knot, you guys. Um, Also, if at any time someone like because I'm a casual gamer. Don't be surprised if I get bored with building. Bored, put that loosely. We might like leave, go meet someone. You know what I mean? I don't think time passes. I'm pretty sure time doesn't pass while I'm building. So that's just all of a sudden a house appears behind her. That would be terrifying. It's like witch. Really, she is an extraterrestrial being. She is in fact not human. She's only half human. Her daddy made Whoopi with a Earth human who had the ability to make a baby. I plan on writing like a whole like backstory for Courtney because like it's just I always create a backstory in my head, but I never type it out. It can be kind of annoying, especially on a controller. I might actually look into getting the keyboard that you attach into your controller to make it easier. Um, just so I can type out a bio really easily. Because I mean, I'm getting pretty good with the like texting that you do when you type with your controller, but nothing beats a goddamn PC keyboard. You know what I mean? Just that shit that I had to learn and, got made fun of incessantly because it was difficult for me to grasp. I did not take on, like, some things about computers I took on like that. Keyboarding was not one of them, man. I was that kid that was, like, leaning back really far because they put these, like, boxes over your hands so you couldn't see the keyboard, but there was a paper on top and that would help, but then they would take that paper away and I'm like, oh fuck, where's this one and where's that one? Oh, I'm glad they were hard on me because I still to this day do pretty good at blindly typing. Every so often I have to look down, but because they were so hard on me in the fourth grade at that particular school, um, it sticks with me. I went to so many schools when I was in elementary school, like legitimately 15 to 20 elementary schools. I lost count. There's a lot of them. There's so many, so many. But cheers. If anyone happens to be toking with me, I'm having a wonderful Saturday morning, you guys. And this most likely might be our only meeting today. If I'm able to have an afternoon meeting, oh, for fuck yes, I will. But we will not be having our Saturday evening meeting that I usually have that, is like 3 to 4 hours and is usually just dankily delicious. Like, ah. But I have a date night tonight and I'm so fucking excited. I'm glad that I'm having like this phenomenal hair day because I plan on putting on a little bit of makeup, only a little bit because I feel like shit. I'm not putting any my eye makeup on. I'm just gonna put on a red lip. Uh, red is one of Justin's favorite colors, and he really likes the way that a red lipstick looks on me. He's like, not everyone can pull it off, and I agree with this. I think everyone should wear whatever they want to, but most people would agree, even people with the thin lips. People with thin lips, a red doesn't look really good on them. They should go for more of an orange tone or slightly outline your lips. You know what I mean? Make them look slightly bigger. But when you have, you know, bad boys like these, big old lips. See, but I like it though when I smile, my upper lip gets real small. But anyways, I have full lips, and when you have full lips, dark tones and reds look really good. Orange actually doesn't look good on me. I've tried an orange tone, like a red orange, and I didn't like the way it looked on my lips. They kind of like, I don't know, it just didn't look good. And that's just the way makeup is. Like certain colors look good on certain skin tones and stuff. Like for example, I've never really been a big fan of the color red until I realized how good it looks on me. Like I wear the color red really well. So I have an appreciation for it more, but I'm always going to love purple and green the most. Purple, green, blue, and pink. Mm. That water is not cold, even in the slightest. That was not fresh water. Okay, let's put in the windows that we know that I want. Actually, I'm going to leave the roof. The roof up. That'll make it easier. Alright, let's go with some tall windows. Oh, that's it. No, no, no. Medium? Yes, 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 yes. Oh, requires a tall. Oh. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Oh, that's right. Ooh, I could. Ooh. Yep. Yep, 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 yep. I was like, wait, I do have a tall wall. Oh boy. Oh boy. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Is that not tall enough? How is that not tall enough? But this one's really tall. You should be able to. I should be able to access, maybe not the tall ones, but I should be able to access. See, it says taller level height, but I should be able to because of this. Because I've put in the tall windows before. Oh, maybe I needed to be on the ground level. That's probably where my issue is standing. Motherfucker. Garsmatine it. No? That one's still no go. Huh. Interesting. Interesting. It could be the fact that the floor is there. That's a problem for future Amber. Let's go back to what we were working on, shall we? I just want to put in all the bay windows. Wait, no. Oh, please, for let, please, 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 let this fit perfectly. If not, I will, I will just have to figure it out. But oh, yes. Ooh, ooh. I mean, nah. I'll leave that one. If I put a window there, I think it will be like a cute little window. Oh God, yeah. This makes up for the fact that like future Amber's gonna have to figure out why the fuck I can't. I mean, either way, I'll probably just do this sort of thing. You know what I mean? But like, I would like to know why it wouldn't let me do a different one. I mean, this essentially does exactly the same sort of thing that I wanted to do with a tall window. I'm just putting in these windows, these tall windows, and then I'm gonna end. So Junior has awakened, but yeah, what do you think, honey? I don't know why it wouldn't let me put the tall ones because it should have been able to let me. I'm thinking maybe the floor is the issue, but right? And then check out that. Yeah. Well, yeah, because this is just a walkway. I want people to be able to see like the trees and stuff. You know what I mean? Like if a person was like walking across the street, they can see underneath, and if a person was on the opposite side of the street, they could see up above, and then like above the house, like there's gonna be trees and a pond. It's gonna be so fucking savage. I cannot wait. Oh, I can't wait. I can wait because I have to wait. I don't have all the time in the world to build a house. I wish I did. Past Amber did. Oh my gosh, dude. 2016 and 2017. It's crazy. It's crazy too because like, wow, actually. That's super crazy because the first time I ever got pregnant, first time I ever peed on a stick and I was positive was April 20th, 2017. 2017 was like It's such a fucking crazy year, man. But let's get this saved. Save it. So, you guys, the Club Kottontale meetings and all content that I produce only happens because my body, my life, the universe, and of course the beautiful Amber Jr. allow for the content to be created. I'm making sure it's saved. It should say 1010. Perfect. So Courtney, Planet, and I would love to play more, but we cannot. We might get to, finish putting in windows and doors for an afternoon meeting. I don't know though. Honestly, I don't I think that we'll get home close to dinner time, and then I'm not having an evening meeting, so this is most likely our one and only beautiful Club Cottontail meeting. So I want to say an extra thank you to anyone that has been lurking or watching incognitally. Thank you to Wheels of Steel for tuning in and not only leaving an opinion and spreading my moist content like I did, but for chatting with me a little bit, doing the same thing that he always does. Um, it's going to be a great day. So, if you didn't know, I strive every motherfucking day to be 100% myself, regardless of what some motherfucker thinks of me. Oh, just like the title says, I am moist. That is how you should live as well. I'm Amber motherfucking Lewis, and until next time, be kind to yourself and everyone else. I am so excited to watch The Notebook tonight. Snapchat and Facebook My Story will have all of the juicy details of my lovely Saturday. I hope to see you next time. Bye! Ooh.